Hello everyone, it's Michaela again, back with another speed build. Today I am renovating the apartment of 131221 Chic Street, which I believe is in the fashion district of San Myshuno. This is the apartment that Penny Pizzazz lives in, and I decided just to completely bulldoze all the interior walls, which was really only the bathroom walls, but I decided to move that to the opposite side of the elevator because how it was at first, it was at the beginning, like right when you walk into the apartment, and it's just created this little narrow space. So I wanted to open that up a little bit so that way Sims can have a little bit more room when they walk in. And I decided to have the living area in that little area too, because it's pretty typical for you to walk into a house or apartment and there's just a living room right there. So I wanted to keep that vibe a little bit, and then I'll end up putting the bedroom area behind that, which I'm working on right now. And this is a studio apartment, so I didn't have a lot of room to work in. I did want to have a little separation with the bamboo there, but it wasn't quite working out. So I used these separators from Spa Day, which I really like because it has all the candles and it just creates a vibe. And then I moved the kitchen where I'm putting the tile right there. It's a pretty small kitchen, but usually with apartments, especially really tiny apartments like this, the kitchen's not going to be very big. I think this kitchen is about the size that I had when I lived in a studio apartment. A couple of years ago, when I was with my ex, we lived in a studio apartment down in California, and it was nice. It was pretty big. Like, we had a distinct bedroom wardrobe area, and then I moved to the kitchen and living area, and then we had a little dining room table too. So it was pretty nice. Plus, I was in California, so I can't really complain about that. I really wanted to have a dining room table, but I didn't really know where to put it, so I put it next to the elevator. Which, speaking about the elevator, I don't understand why it's placed right there, because it's literally in the middle of the apartment. Like, there'd be so much more room if they didn't put the elevator there. I mean, I feel like in the other apartments that my Sims have lived in, the elevator's at the end of the hall or something. I don't know. It's annoying me, but it's fine. I got through it. And so I decided to put a little office desk space kind of next to the door a little bit, because I'm pretty sure Penny Pizzazz is in the social media career, if I remember correctly. So she would need a computer, so that way she's not just working on her phone the whole time. And then I decided to put this little entry rate table. I think that's also from Spa Day, at the very front of the apartment itself. And I decided to put a little laundry bucket there, because even though there's no laundry in the apartment itself, I mean, that's pretty typical for apartments. So there's probably, I mean, there's not really a shared facility in here because laundry tray came in a different stuff pack. But usually with apartments, there would be some sort of shared facility. And if not, then you would just go down to a laundromat. So I imagine that the sim that lives here probably does that. So I decided to have everything in the front area so that way it's all there. And then the bathroom, I didn't do much, just kind of the basic toilet, sink, shower. At first, I wanted to have a bathtub, but then I thought, maybe in this specific apartment, then there wouldn't be a bathtub; it would just be a shower, and that would be one of those things. I think also in that studio apartment that I lived in, we was it a shower really? Maybe there was a bathtub. I don't know. That was a while ago. And then I decided to add a laundry basket, which I always like adding laundry baskets to my builds because even if I don't have the actual laundry system, I feel like that's really nice. And I feel like this apartment is kind of run down a little bit. I imagine that the kitchen might have been renovated a little bit before the next tenant lives in there, but I wanted to kind of keep the rest of it kind of basic a little bit. And I mean, at least it's not like those apartments that are like needs TLC. Let me tell you, I hate those. Funny story about that. One time I was playing The Sims and my sim lived in one of those, and I thought I paused my game because I had to go feed my cat or something. And so I go feed her. I come back. Apparently, I did not pause this game, and my sim pretty much almost died. Like, it said she was like extra dazed, very dazed, or something like that because of the smell that comes from the room. And then there were rats everywhere, there were bugs. It was insane. But, she survived, so it's fine. And so right now I'm just adding a little bit more decor, a little bit. I put that mirror with, there's something else underneath it from spa day. I haven't used it yet, but I imagine that this in the lives here might be into a little bit of yoga. Maybe she likes to go to a yoga studio on her spare time. And so that concludes my studio apartment uh, renovation. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time, guys. Goodbye.